Hi, welcome back to a new lesson. This is Lakshmikant Tiwari. In this lesson, I am going to show you how you can generate a random number in Arduino. I will be also showing you what is the pattern into the random numbers. You would not believe that there is a pattern in a random number. Actually, mathematically, you cannot generate a random number, a true random number. So there is always a pattern. So all depends on a seeding in a random numbers. I'll show you in a minute. So let's say I have a long random number, let's say, or you can say just long num, a variable name, and I'm going to initialize serial dot begin, initialize UART with 9600 baud rate. Once it is initialized, then I am going to seed my random number with the value. Okay, so that is random seed. Let's seed this with 0. Okay, now my random generator will start something which takes a seeding value as 0. Okay, I'll show you in a minute. Now I am going to apply here a for loop. Okay, so for int I is equal to 0 and then I less than 10 and then I plus plus. After that I am going to print it serial print ln and then I am going to generate a random number in between 0 to 20. Okay, so 0 to 20, right? Okay, so now let's connect my Arduino and I'll show you it. Arduino is connected. I'm going to upload this into the Arduino. Once it is uploaded, we will be able to see this random number into our serial console, which is here. Okay, what I can do, one more thing, I can put here while 1 so that it can stay here always, while 1, and let's decrease it to only 5. So this for loop now will run only one time and this serial print will be called here 5 times. Okay, and you see here what is happening. So it is printing these numbers 2, 11, whatever this number is. So I'm again going to reset my Arduino. Okay, so you again see it has the same number here. Okay, the 2, 11, 18, etc. So how can I show this in another way? So let's say if I delete this for loop, okay, delete this for loop and just upload this code. Now there is one serial print here. Let's see into the monitor. So here it has a 7. Okay, again I'm going to reset it. You will see here a 7. Again I'm going to reset it. You will see here a 7. Okay, right. So why it is giving always the same value although it is a random generator? Because of this seed, that is the random seed. Let's say if I say here analog read 0 because the ADC most of the time give a random number. So its analog read 0 will give a random seed, and serial.println print. Okay, so here if I say seed value is equal to serial.println let's say this one. Okay, I'm going to put here number and I'm going to print that number. So if I seed this with a number, and most of the time that number will be random, then it will always generate a different random value. You see here, this time a random seed is 367, value is different. This time random seed has changed, now this initial random value is different. So what do you learn with this is that if you always feed the same random seed, then your random generator will always generate a random number pattern with the same pattern. Okay, so the logically you can technically you can prove it that this is not actually a random generator. Okay, and we can also test it. Let's say if we are feeding here the 381, and if we feed that number here 381, okay, you see here 381, so random number should be 7. Let's see, because I am seeding here 381, so the random number will be always a 7. You see here, always 7. Right, so it's always 7, right? So seed value is giving here this number, it is printing number, but here I have already given here 381. So in this tutorial you learn that in mathematics the random number is not true random number, but it is generated by some mathematical formula, and if we give initial pattern in a random number, it will be always generating a same pattern. So this is all about in today's learning. I am sure you might have learned what is random number and how it generates random number. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do not forget to subscribe this channel so that you can get updates directly into your inbox. Bye bye. Have a nice day.